Okay, this caught my eyes, and I've been having some chronic kidney problems. And it says your grocery store meat might be to blame. Wow. Okay, UTIs may come from E. coli, contaminated meat, according to a new study. People in low-income areas face higher foodborne UTI risk. Experts say that safer food handling practices like washing your hands, sanitizing the surfaces, cooking your meat thoroughly can help these. But it's also been believed and associated when you have sex. My mom was like, when you have sex for the first time, you usually get a UTI infection. And it is usually associated or not wiping properly if you don't wipe from front to back. And it's amazing that people don't know to do that. But E. coli bacteria in contaminated meat can be the cause of these UTI problems. The Southern California researchers, they compared the DNA of the E. coli in the meat to that of the urine samples to identify if these infections were linked to contaminated meat. And there are places of DNA that E. coli can pull into their cells, help them survive, even thrive inside a chicken gut. Didn't know that, y'all. Seriously, in the chicken gut. So they survive and thrive in the human gut. So if you're getting these E. coli from dirty meat, especially if chickens have E. coli in their gut, you turn around and buy tainted meat, well, guess what? That bacteria from human to human or from meat to human is transmissionable, tied to bacteria from meat rather than human to human. There you go. Why studies focus on Southern California. Animals are slaughtered, chopped up, and shipped across the United States. If you think about it, a meat that people are exposed to in California is the same meat that people are exposed to across the country. So this E. coli enters the UTI tract through your urethra. That little urethra is that tube that carries the urine to the bladder out of the body to help prevent these infections. After you have sex, get up and urinate. Get all the bacteria out. Be sure you wipe from front to back. And then when you're getting your meats, make sure, even cooking it, if you cut raw meat and green salads, don't use the same cutting board. And I use my Thieves essential oils because that kills all the bacteria. And again, unlike stores in high-income neighborhoods, low stores income, they don't always package the meat well. So you get exposed to all these. So I didn't know this. I had no idea. Like pathogens on your dirty rags. My really thing that drives me crazy is when I go into kitchens and I see people using sponges. I'm like, when's the last time you boiled this sponge or cleaned or something? I'm like, oh, I never. I'm like, oh my gosh, you have any idea how much germs are on that sponge? All right, guys, a little shout out to Very Well Health. Stephanie Brown, thanks, appreciate it.